So once again, very good afternoon, dear students. So yesterday we discussed sequence and series, lecture 1, today lecture 2. Okay. So let us see what is that. So I think anyone getting this one? A1, A2, A3 are in AP with common difference D. Then the sum of the series. Anyone having doubts? Okay, good. No doubt means I can proceed. Pravasa, did you get? Okay, no problem. I will explain. See. Write down solution, all of you. What is the given? Yeah. Right, all of you. Get ready? Given A1, A2, A3, and so on, AN are in AP. Okay. Yeah, I'm explaining here. What you're asking? No. Now see, what is the given condition? A2 minus A1, D. A3 minus A2, D, and so on. AN minus A1, AN minus for how much? D. If you are adding these things, all the terms are cancelled. So AN minus A1 is how much? N minus 1 into D. That is the answer. Clear? So this point is very, very important, dear students. Now, question, come to the question. Sin D into cosecant, just a minute, A1, A2, okay. A1, A2 plus cosecant A2, cosecant A3, and so on. Cosec AN into cosec AN minus 1. So how to write, dear students? See carefully. Sin A1 means how to write this one? 1 by sin A1, sin A2 plus 1 by, close the video, sin A2 into sin A3, 1 by sin AN into sin A1 minus 1. Point. Dear students, sin D, sin in the place of D I can write A2 minus A1. Sin D, here sin D means I can write in the place of D A3 minus A2. And so on, sin AN minus 1. In the place of D I am writing, see carefully. Now, sin of A minus B, expand, you can get what is the result? Anyone? Cosecant A1, how much coming? Sin A2, sin A2 cancel, cot A1, cos A1 by sin A1 means how much is coming? Anyone? Cot A1 is coming, see carefully. Minus cot A2. Just a minute to verify better. Minus cos A2 into sin A1. Now check it by dear students. Roughly. Now see. Sin A2 cancel, cot A1 minus cot A2 plus cot A3 minus cot A2 plus and so on. Cot AN minus cot AN minus 1. What you are observing in A1, each and every term is cancelled except first and last. Am I correct? See carefully. 2 minus 3. This is 2 minus 3 is coming. Yes. This is the minus, this is the plus. So cot A1 minus cot AN is coming. How to write? Cos AN by sin A1. Cos AN by sin AN. So take the LCM. What the result is coming in A1? Sin of AN minus A1 by sin A1 into sin AN. AN minus 7 is how much, anyone? This one, see. How to write? AN minus A1, that is sin of N minus 1 into D by sin A1 into sin AN. So like that you can write down. Less is not sufficient, you can expand like this also right now. Sometimes they're asking options here only. Okay, this is the final answer. Sometimes in the textbook they given, this is the answer, final answer. Do not expand. This is the answer, dear students. They're asking this one. Cot A1 minus cot AN. This one, tan AN minus tan A1. Like that. Right now. After completing, tell me I can proceed. Dear students, yeah, thank you, Kavya. Dear students, this is a new chapter concept. See, what is that? The geometric progressions. What are the geometric progressions? GP is a sequence of non-zero numbers. Each of the succeeding term is equal to. See carefully. Proceeding term multiplied by constant. So simply I'm giving what is the see ratio of two consecutive terms. Simply this is the simple definition. E is a constant. That sequence is called as GP, ratio of two consecutive terms. Difference of any two consecutive terms constant, that is the AP. This is a ratio means this constant is called as common ratio. Right on. Okay. Now, so R square and so on, A into R power n minus 1 are in GP, dear student. What is this? First term, second term, third term. This is nth term. We should remember like this. So here A is the first term, R is the common ratio. Then what is the nth term? Many one. Tn is equal to A into R power n minus 1. Sum of the first n terms. What is the formula? Sn is equal to A into R power n minus 1 by R minus 1. Sum of the infinite series Sn infinity is equal to A by 1 minus R. What is the logic? Dear students, modulus of R is less than 1. So R power n always tending to 0. Keep in your mind. When as n tends to infinity. This is a note. Be careful. That's why example I'm giving. See carefully. Suppose 1 by 2 power 1, 1 by 2 square, 1 by 2 power 4, 1 by 2 power 10, and so on. What? No, tending to 0. That is the meaning. 1 by 2 is what? Less than 1. Clearly, what is the case? Here 1 by 2 is less than 1. That's why 1 by 2 square, 2 cube, 1 by 2 cube, 1 by 2 power 4, 1 by 2 power n, always tending to 0. That is the meaning. Simple. Take any one apple, dividing into two parts. Okay. Again, one part is the dividing into two parts again. Again, further dividing into four parts. Like that, we are continuing this process. What about you are getting? Slices are not visible, but strips are maybe touches the fingers. This is the example. That's what I told you, no? R is less than 1. Less than 1 means 1 by 2 less than 1. 1 by 2 square. What is the value of 1 by 2 power 4? 1 by 2 power 10. So get 0 0.5, 0 0.4, 0 0.33, 0 0.11, 0, 0, 0 0.000. But it is not 0, tending to 0, approaches to 0. That is the meaning. Thank you, Shravani. So take some examples. So both are same. I'm giving once again. See, if the sequence of numbers A1, A2, A3, and so on, whether the sequence may be either decreasing or increasing by a constant factor. This is the beautiful definition. They are said to be in geometric progressions. So, as usual, the constant factor is called common ratio of the GP. So, we define first term is A and common ratio is R. So, the general term is what? AR, AR square, AR cube, and so on. That's the meaning. So, in GP, the common ratio is what? No? Ratio of any two consecutive terms. This one, please add this point. What is our ratio of any two consecutive terms? That is the meaning. See, this is the formula. Tk by Tk minus 1. So Tk means what? Kth term. Just we wrote now, we wrote. Nth term is what? A into R power n minus 1 like that. So K can be any number. Sum of n terms of GP. Yesterday we discussed sum of the n terms of AP. So here also sum of n terms of AP. What is the formula? Consider n terms of GP, dear students, where A is the first term and R is the common ratio. So concept is very important. These are the basics I'm giving, fundamentals. Sn is what? Sum of n terms. So this is the formula. How many terms are there? These are T1, I told you, T1, T2, T3, T4, and so on, Tn. So sum of these n terms, what is the formula? A into 1 minus R power n. Okay? Dear students, I'm giving one more formula. You should write two formulas, not one. A into 1 minus R power n by 1 minus R. A into R power n minus 1 by R minus 1. When we are using this one, R is less than 1, here R is greater than 1. These two formulas are very, very important. Okay, now? Why? Because R less than 1 means what? The sequence is decreasing. R greater than 1 means what? Increasing. That is the meaning. What is the case? This is a decreasing sequence. This is the increasing sequence. Don't write this one, okay? This one, don't write this one. But conditions apply, R must be not equal to 1. If R is equal to 1, what happened? Anyone tell me? Challenging. If R is equal to 1, what happened, dear students? Undefined cases. NA is coming. Yes, Praneet, beautiful. If R is equal to 1, R is equal to 1, then sum of n terms is how much? N into A. Beautiful, Praneet, excellent. Yes, Saikitram, good. NA means what is the case, Rana? A plus, and so on, repeated n times. NA. All the terms are added. Good. So please add these points in your notes. That's what I'm saying. Every time make a short notes. Proceed. Okay, completed. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah. I'm proceeding. Someone saying for proceed. Okay, thank you. Now see what is the geometric mean. So I'm giving once again, dear students, note. First of all, note. Note. If A, B, C are in GP, what is the meaning? That is B by A is equal to C by B. That is the meaning of ratio means. That is a constant, common ratio. So what is the meaning? B square is equal to AC. Keep in your mind. A, B, C are in AP. 2B is equal to A plus C. A, B, C are in GP. B square is equal to AC. So here B means you can write root over AC. So similarly, what does the geometry mean? See carefully. If A and B are two numbers G, then the geometric mean between two means what? A, G, B are in AP, are in GP. That is the condition. So G square is equal to AB. What the answer now? Here condition missing. What is the condition? Both numbers should be positive. Otherwise, one is positive, not possible. One is negative, one is positive. Next one. So these are the properties. Take some examples. Get ready. If each term of GP is multiplied and divided by some non-zero quantity, then the resulting sequence is also in GP. That's what I'm saying. Take example 2, 4, 8, 16. Is it GP or not? See, GP obviously. See, what is the common factor? 2, 2 square. 2 power 1, 2 square, 2 cube like this only. Otherwise, 4 by 2, 8 by 4. You can see like that. Now multiply with any one constant k. So 2k, 4k, 8k, 16k. So what you are observing? These are also in GP. K must be what? Must be not equal to 0 other than any number. Property number 2. So how to choose three numbers? Three consecutive terms. Any one, see A by R. Every time you have to choose like this one. A into R. Four numbers. How to choose? A by R cube. A by R. AR. AR cube like that. Second, what is the common ratio in this case? What is the common ratio? Anyone? R. In this case, what is the common ratio? R square. First one, common ratio R. Anyhow, common ratio is fixed means they are in GP. Third point, see, third point. If A, B, C are in GP, then B square is equal to AC. Lot of practice is required. Lot. Number of times practice is required. So, same properties. In a GP, the product of two terms which are equidistant from the first and last term is constant. How is that? And which is equal to product of first and last term. Like that. Tk into T and minus k plus 1 is always a constant. A into L. First term and last term. That means A into A for R for minus 1. That is meaning first and last. So you should consider it star mark. I am giving star marks. You should remember that those formulas only. Triple star this one. See, dear students, A1, A2, A3, and so on, AN, GP are positive terms. Positive. Then log A1, log A2, log AN is also in AP. And vice versa. Vice versa means what? If then, if log A1, log A2, and so on in AP, then A1, A2, and so on are in GP. That's why I'm keeping triple star. There are two sequences are in GP. Then A1, B1, comma, A2, B2, comma. Product of their corresponding terms also in GP. That's the meaning. It's also GP. This one is also GP. Yes, students see A1, A2, A3, so on, AN means this is called a sequence. If you're keeping plus or minus any symbol like that, anything. This is called a series. That is the difference between sequence and series. Series means connected by either plus or minus. Such type of cases, series. Tell me after completing, I can proceed. Now we discuss some problems. Everyone silent now. Good year. Completed? Yeah. So I'm giving some questions and I'm going to give. Get ready. 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. After completing, tell me Kirti. Okay. Take your own time. No, no problem. See. Just to discuss now. Once again, I'm giving infinite geometric series. R lies between -1 to 1 common ratio. Like this, we students see. It is called a decreasing geometric series. Decreasing geometric series. If R is greater than 1 means the increasing. Fine, no problem. Now the sum of the infinite terms, we should see. The sum of the infinite terms, what is the case? Called infinite geometric series, and it is denoted by S infinity. What is the formula? So please remember this case. Where A is the first term and R is the common ratio. Generally, infinite series means they are giving decreasing series every time, general case, in general. So just I given a proof, see, I have given here also. If n tends to infinity, then R power tends to 0. When R lies between -1 to 1. So this one can write like this. So this value is 0. So only left like that. R in S infinity means A by 1 minus R. This one already discussed. Okay, no? See, 1 by 2 less than 1 accepting R is equal to 1 by 2. So what is the value of R? R square, R cube, R per 100, R per 2000 means what this value is what you are tending to 0. R per n means what? 1 by 2 per 1, 2 square, 2 per 10, 2 per 100 means what tending to 0, 0.0000 something. Not Joe say exactly is equal to 0. Approach to 0, tending to 0. That is the meaning. Have any clear now? Conditions apply. R is what? Less than 1. Suppose if R is greater than 1, that means 2 power 1, 2 cube, 2 power 10, 2 power 100, and so on. 2 power n is what now? Tending to what? Infinity, as n tends to infinity. That's why R power n is what? Tending to infinity if R is greater than 1. In this case, R power n tending to 0 and n tends to infinity because R is less than 1. So these type of observations are very, very important. Especially this concept, you are using limits. See, important point. Already discussed. Once again, I'm giving. Already discussed this one. See, A, B, C are in GP. A, K, B, K, C, K. This one not required. Already discussed. How to choose 3 terms, 4 terms. Okay, like this. See, A, B, C, D are in GP. Then A by B is equal to B by C is equal to C by D. These are the answers. Not required. See. Now write down. Find the sum of the series up to infinity. The given series means they should give like this one. 3 plus root 3 plus 1 plus and so on up to infinity. This value is how much dash. First you should verify. This is what? AP, GP, anything? What is the T1? T2, T3, anyone? T2 by T1 is how much? Root 3 by 3 is how much? 1 by root 3. T3 by T2 is how much? 1 by root 3. Yes. So these are, now give the conclusion. This series is in, the series is in GP. Give the conclusion. Now, here first term is 3. And common race is what? 1 by root 3. What you are observing? Less than 1. 1 by root 3 is what? Less than 1. Now, this is the formula. Apply, that is the answer. 3 by 1 minus 1 by root 3. Now, simplify. How you are getting this one? Rationalizing. 3 root 3 by root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus 1. A minus b into a plus b. A square minus b square. That is the answer. Okay. First, you should give the conclusion. They are in GP, HP, anything like this. Conditions apply. You should verify every time. Common ratio is what? Less than 1 or greater than 1. Okay. Dimple is very fast here. Good, Dimple. Very good. Completed. Wow. Proverbs also very good here. Now see. The sum of infinite terms of GP is 15. First, we see the question, don't see the solution. Sum of their squares is 45. Yeah. So first of all, choose. Let first term of infinite series what now A. Dear students, and common ratio is what? R. Yeah. Fine. Now sum of the infinite series, what is the formula? S infinity is equal to A by 1 minus R. Here is first term, common ratio is R. Fine. So A by 1 minus R means you are taking, suppose R must be less than 1. That is the formula. Now, sum of infinite series is how much? 15. Sum of their squares is 45. Sum of the squares means, I'm writing, see carefully. First one is given A plus, AR plus, AR square plus, AR cube and so on. Infinity is how much? 15. What is the second case? A square, AR whole square, AR square whole square, AR cube whole square and so on up to infinity. This value is how much? 45. That's the meaning. Given. Please add these points. Given. Now is the condition. Formula. Because in this case, what is the first term? First term is A square. What is the common ratio? Anyone? R square. That's the meaning. Now how to simplify? You know very well. So 1 by 2 or 2 by 1, anything you cannot simplify. What the result is coming? See. Okay, eliminate, we can get this value. Apply cross multiplication. R is coming 2 by 3 and A is coming 5. But finally, what is the case here? So required sequence is one, AR square and so on. After you put this value, so what is the first term? 5. What is the second one? 5 into 2 by 3 means what? Anyone? That is 10 by 3. 4 by 9 into 5. That means how much? 20 by 9. And so on. Infinity. So what is the option? Option D. Yeah, I'm adding 2 questions here. See. Dear students, see, I'm giving some questions here in one. The third term of a GP is 4. Find the product of its first 5 terms. First 5 terms. How to solve anyone? The third term of GP is 4. Find the product of its first 5 terms. Means what? Let every time let A be the first term. A be the first term. And R be the common ratio. R be the common ratio. Then what is it? AR square, AR cube, like that. Getting a point here. Now see, first 5 terms, these are the first 5 terms. Am I correct? So they given A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. Since A3 is almost third term here, 4 is given. That is what? AR square. Leave it. Now, product of first 5 terms. What is the answer? Anyone? A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. Tell me what is A1? A. What is the A2? AR. AR square. A into R power 4. So what is the case now? A into A power 5. What about R? R into R square and R cube and R power 4. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. How much? 10. So this part I can write A into R square power 5. A into R square is how much? Anyone? 445. That is the answer. 445 means 1024. It was the previous year mains question advanced. They were asking 2 times. This one. Right? Completed? Yeah, 4 Yeah, Kirti and yeah, good. But what is speed? Yeah, good. So any doubt? Anyone having doubts? Ask me. Anyone? Otherwise, I can proceed. Right on? See. Yeah. If the fourth term and ninth terms of GPB 54 and 13,122 respectively, find GP. How? They are given two terms. Means what here as usual? A into R cube. What is the fourth term? Anyone? A into R cube. How much? 54. Ninth term. Here 9 means what? A into R power 8. That is 13,122. How to solve? Simply A into R power 8 by A into R cube is how much? By 54. So dear students, A cancel. R power 5 by how much coming? 243. R power 5 is equal to how much? 243 means how to write anyone? 3 power 5. So comparing this one, R is equal to 3. If R is equal to 3, then what is the value of A? Only 1. So A into 27 is equal to 54. So A is how much? 3. 54 means, yeah, 2. A is equal to 2. Write the sequence, anyone? What the answer is coming? Therefore, required GP is. What the answer? Yeah. R square and so on. A means 2. 2 into 3 is 6. 2 into 9, 18. And so on. Next 2 to 4, like this coming. Yes, absolutely. 12 is not possible, Anna. Check it. Good. Oh, one more question. I'm adding one more question. Right on. Dear students, anyone, if previous question is one, previous J mains question, if A plus BX by A minus BX, B plus CX by B minus CX, C plus DX by C minus DX, X not equal to 0. Dear, yes, see carefully. Then prove that A, B, C, D are in GP. Previous question. See the solution, all of you. So, dear students, they given A plus BX by A minus BX is equal to B plus CX by B minus CX. I'm taking first of all. So, using anyone componendo and dividendo method. So what I'm doing here, see A plus BX by plus. So like that. On revised trigonometry, last time given. What is the componendo? What is the dividendo? So any term is cancelled here. So 2A by 2BX, 2B by 2CX. What is the result? A by B is equal to B by C. What is the meaning? B square is equal to AC. Similarly, what you can get? B plus CX by C plus DX by C minus DX is how much, anyone? Can you guess? C square is equal to BD. So this is a 2, this is a 1. From 1 and 2, we get what the B square is equal to AC means what? A, B, C are in what? GP. What is the case? B, C, D are in GP. Therefore, A, B, C, D are in GP. It's very, very important model. No, completed. Okay, wait. No, take your own time, no problem. Okay, we can wait, no problem. We can wait. Soumya, waiting for you. Shall I proceed, Soumya? Still writing? Okay. Now see, previous day mains question advanced. They were asking 2 times. Previous one. What are the condition? A, B, C are in GP. Then these two equations have a common root. If, then what you can say D by A, E by B, F by C. Now solution C. Since A, B, C are in GP means what is the condition? B square is equal to AC. B square is equal to AC. Now the equation AX square plus 2BX plus C is equal to 0. Okay. Dear students, see. In the place of B, how to write? See carefully. In the place of B, how to write? Anyone? Root AC. Is it possible or not? See? Yes. This can be written as like this. See. AX square plus 2 times root AC into X plus EC is equal to 0. So this one we can write again root AX plus root C whole square. Expand A plus B whole square formula is equal to 0. Then what you're getting? X is equal what? Roots are repeated. Generally, x minus 2 whole square means what do you meaning? X is equal to 2 comma 2 repeated roots. Example, like the here also. But condition is given to have a common root means what here? X is equal to minus root over C by A is also common root for second equation. That means directly put X is equal to minus root over C by A in dx square plus 2EX plus F is equal to 0. For this value, dear students, we are getting this one. Clear? So minus is there transpose to RHS. This is the step now. Carefully. Both side. I'm writing step by step. See, anyone don't confuse? I'm following. Yeah, see, look here. Dear student, both are divided with A. Sorry, C. D by A plus F by C is equal to 2E into what the result is coming? Anyone? 1 by root AC. D by A plus F by C is equal to E by root AC is how much? That is B. What is the meaning here? Anyone? So D by A, E by B, F by C are in AP. I'm writing C once again. Those who are confusing here. Generally, 2B is equal to A plus C means what? That means A, B, C are in AP now. Like that here also. Two B is equal to A plus C means A, B, C are in AP like this. So once again I'm repeating. A, B, C are in GP means B square is equal to AC. So in the first equation, what I'm doing is see, the first equation in the place of B, we are replacing, that is 2DAC written as. So this one you can write root a x plus root c whole square is equal to 0. What are the roots? C by a repeated. So put this value. Why? Because both equations have a common root. That is the answer. Hmm? What is the answer? See? Find the value of this one. Simplify. That's the question. Up to how many terms? Up to infinity. So I'm writing here formula. A power m into a power n. What is the formula? A power m plus n. Like that here base are equal means power should be added. That's the meaning. First of all, you should focusing powers. What are they? 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8 and so on up to infinity. Infinite geometric series. Clear? What is the A? 1 by 2. What is the common ratio? T1, T2, T3. So T2 by T1, T3 by T2, T4 by T3. Observe this one. We are getting common ratio is 1 by 2. That's why it is a GP. It is a geometric series. Now, what is the formula? Infinite series means what is the formula? Anyone? A by 1 minus R. So 1 by 2 by 1 minus 1 by 2. How much coming? 1. Now, question, come to the question. X power 1 is coming, answer is coming X. So use this formula. So option is C. So I'm giving one more question, get ready. Dear students, anyone tell me, fine. 3 into 9 into 27 into 81 into and so on infinity. What is the value, anyone? Who will say fast, very fastly? Just a minute, just a minute. We will for one. After infinity, just a minute. Is it possible or not? Let's see. No. 9 4 by 4. Yeah, no, it's a very infinite is coming. It's infinite is coming. Answer is not possible. Infinite is coming. How to convert that question? Just a minute. The model is there. Let me see. Wait. The model is not there. Let me see. Okay. In the meanwhile, tell me what the answer. Let's see. I'll give one more question. I'll try to give. Anyone, tell me. See. Try to solve these questions. Hurry up. Today I'm giving DPP questions. Get ready for it. Get ready. So, dear students, I'm giving one question. Tell me. So I'm adding find. Find. What is the question? Find 2 power 1 by 4 into 4 power 1 by 8 into 8 power 1 by 16 into and so on up to infinity. What is the value? Find 2 power 1 by 4 into 4 power 1 by 8 into 8 power 1 by 16 into and so on infinity. Tell me. See, dear students, the continued product of first three numbers in GP is 216. And sum of the products taken in pairs is how much? 156. And find the numbers. Choosing three numbers. How to choose three numbers? This one I told you. In GP. A by R, A, R. How to choose four numbers? That's also very important here. See. Product of three numbers is how much? Multiply these numbers. 1 into 2. Like this, how much? 216. RR cancel. A cube is equal to, one more step. A cube is equal to 216 means 6 cube. So A6. And sum of the products taken at pairs means what here? Like this. Pairs means how much is coming? A square into 1 by R plus 1 is equal to 156. Take the LCM. And since A is 6 for this value, simplify. So 36 means how much times? Simplify, how much coming? See, 6 square. So 12, 13 is 12, 3 is like that. Okay. So 3R square plus 3R plus 3 is equal to 13R. Simplify, we can get for quadratic equation, roots are like this. So dear students, we are getting sequence is the increasing sequence. This is decreasing sequence. Two sequences are possible. Two GPs are possible. One is increasing, one is decreasing. Like that. So how to find this one? See, if A is equal to 6, R is equal to 1 case. If A is equal to 6, R is equal to 1 by 3 means we are getting two different type of sequences. That's the meaning. So anyhow, they are giving only one sequence, that is A, option A. No, this is a very important. Logarithms. How many of you remembering? I don't know. Let us see. If A power X is equal to B power Y is equal to C power Z given, and X, Y, Z are in GP. So since, yes, students, X, Y, Z are in GP means you should understand what is the meaning. What is the meaning? Immediately you should write Y square is equal to XZ. Leave it. Now, A power X is equal to B power Y is equal to C power Z. Apply logarithm on both sides is the meaning. Clear? Why? Because logarithm of A power M. How many of you remembering anyone? M into log A. Apply this formula. So apply both side logarithm. Log A power X. Log B power Y. Log C power Z. That is meaning. So we can get this one. X into log A is equal to Y into log B is equal to C into log Z into log C. Now, so take any two combinations. We can get like this. X by Y is equal to log B by log A. Or Y by Z is equal to interchange, nothing. Y by Z is equal to log C by log Z. Cross multiplication. Fine. Now come to the point. X by Y is equal to Y by Z. That is the definition of GP. What is this value? Both are same. And what you can say? Both are same here. See carefully. From 1 and 2. 1, 2. So from 1 and 2, we get that the result. See, log a by log b is equal to log b by log c. Interchange, ulta, like that. X is equal to y means 1 by x is equal to 1 by y, like that. That is the answer. Simply leave it. Otherwise, you can write like this also. Log a by log b, how to write? Log a to the base b. That's the meaning. So it's very, very important. Model right now. In bridge course, we discuss logarithms. So first in the examination, first purpose is try to attempt the first exam maths. So dear students, this is the DPP for you. Practice yourself. Okay, na? These are the DPP questions. Practice yourself. Now get ready. Questions. Of course, we are discussing questions. Dear students, see X1Z are in AP, X2Z are in GP, then X4Z will be in dash. We discuss that because we don't know what is the HP now. Don't worry. Tomorrow we discuss HP. Leave it. HP problems we can leave it. Yeah. Now see previous IED question. Dear students, A, B, C are in AP. Then the straight line is always passing through a point. Which points? How? Simply I'm giving C. From this case, 2B is equal to A plus C means how to write, dear students? A minus 2B plus C. This is a simple method I'm giving. And AX plus 2BY is BY plus C is equal to 0. Both are family of lines. This were already discussed in pair of straight lines. Now both are identical. What is the meaning? Anyone? Both are identical means for an x by 1 is equal to y by minus 2 is equal to 1 by 1. Therefore, x comma y is how much? That's all. Don't follow this one. That is the answer. So same question they are asking. A, B, C are in HP. So whenever you are discussing HP problem concept, at that time please remind me. Why not? Yeah, that is the advantage of family straight lines. I'm giving us this is a shortcut method. Did you like this method or not? Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 will passing through means what? Look like this. A, B, C means you can take any numbers. So these are concrete lines, family of lines. It is easy. Thank you, Professor. But this one also, see, I'm saying don't write means for you can follow this method also. Okay, now what I'm saying here, CM, this method is also correct. But which one is easy you can follow? It's always. This is the second method. This is the first method. It's up to you. Now, dear students, previous A question. Consider. Oh, last one. Okay. Just a minute. I'm adding slides. Don't go away. Okay. Okay. Just a minute. I'm adding slide. But everyone listening problem. Very interestingly. Just a minute. No, it's not supporting. Okay, fine. Dear students, I'm adding one question C. What is the question C? Let's AN be the nth term of AP. nth term of GP are positive numbers. Let sigma n running from 1 to 100. A2n is equal to alpha. Sigma n running from 1 to n 100. A suffix 2n minus 1 is equal to beta, such that alpha must be not equal to beta. Then find common ratio of GP. Previous J means question. Advanced question is one. Let us see. Given sigma n running from 1 to 100, A2n is equal to alpha means what is the meaning anyone? A2 plus A4 plus A6 and so on. A200 is how much alpha? What is the A2 anyone? AR, ARQ, AR power 5, A into R power 199 is equal to alpha. So, so leave it. I'll write one more step here. See, A suffix 2n minus 1 is equal to beta. Kya beta? Beta. So put n is equal to 1. What is the answer? A1. Next, A3, A5, and so on. A99 is equal to beta. What is A1? A3 means AR square, A into R power 4, and so on. A into R power 198 is equal to beta. Dear students, from this case, see, I'm taking AR as a common factor. What is the remaining? Better, I'm taking only A. R into A plus AR square, A into R power 4, and so on. A into R power 198 is equal to alpha. See carefully what I'm doing. This is only R. Following all of you, I'm taking only R as a common factor. Dear student, this is a 1. This is a 2. So please tell me 1 by 2, what is the answer in a 1? What is 1 by 2 is coming? Only R is coming because this one cancel. R is equal to alpha by beta. What is the common ratio, dear students? In a 1? That is the answer. Alpha by beta correct. So sometimes they're giving A and B the nth terms of AP. They're asking what is the common difference of AP. So like that you can create the questions like this. These ones in a 1. What I'm saying, A and B the nth term of AP. Then find the common difference of AP. So these type of observations are very, very important. We can use any apply some of the n terms, anything can apply. Completed. No, this one is complete now. So practice yourself this question, dear students. So I'm adding one more question, dear students. See. Yeah, just a minute. Oh, place is there here. Dear students, I'm giving some question. I saw the question, I forgot. Question number 1, I'm giving DPP, get ready. How many terms? How many terms of the GP? 1 plus 4 plus 16 plus 64 and so on. We'll take sum is 5461. 1, 2. Get ready? Fine. 6 power 1 by 2. DPP questions. 6 power 1 by 4. 6 power 1 by 8. And so on infinity. Question number 3. Fine. Root 2 plus 1. This is the one term. This is the one term. Like that. Okay, no? And so on up to infinity. 4. Yeah, one more question. Fine. 9 power 1 by 3. 9 power 1 by 9. 9 power 1 by 20. And so on. Infinity. 51. Fine. 2 power 1 by 4. 4 power 1 by 8. 8 power 1 by 16. And so on. Infinity. What is the answer? Sixth one. If A, B, C are in GP, then prove that I'm giving directly logarithm of A power n, logarithm of B power n, logarithm of C power n are in GP. Sorry, are in AP. Logarithm means converse also possible. Tell me. Seventh one, the important question. Three numbers whose sum is 15 are in AP. Any doubt? Tomorrow ask me this one. 1, 4, 19. Otherwise, keep in common group. Anyone explain? Okay, no? Be added. Keep in, write the question neatly and keep in common group with them respectively. Then they are in GP. Then they are in GP. Find the numbers. Question number 7. Question number 8. All the cases, all the questions, yeah. Okay, around all the questions. If A, B, C are in GP and A power 1 by X, B power 1 by Y, B power, okay, C power 1 by Z, prove that X, Y, Z are in AP. Nine. Find K. If K plus 9, K minus 6, and 4 are three consecutive terms. Three consecutive terms of GP. Question number 10. Students, last question. If A, B, C are in AP, B, C, D are in GP, and 1 by C, 1 by D, 1 by E are in AP, then prove that A, C, E are in AP. That's the question. So 10th one, leave it, okay? Na? That is a little lengthy process, right? Not required, time waste. Which one is you can eat in that one, please, all of you. What is the time now? Yeah, thank you, dear students. Have a nice day. So please practice these questions, all of you. Okay. Thank you.